Hey guys, this is Geminia. This is a speed build of something really scary. This is not your usual tutorial. This is a tutorial of how not to build. This is how I used to build when I first started playing The Sims. It's rather scary, you're gonna pull your hair out. So, first, we draw a huge box. Actually, this is not the greatest lot. I usually used to pick big, humongous lots and drew a box like this, and then used auto roof like this. Thankfully, we do not have auto roof in Sims 4, uh, which is quite good. Auto roof is bad, really bad. Then I separated the rooms like this. No floor plan whatsoever. Um, Usually the rooms ended up being humongous. You're, these are okay rooms. Uh, the I had rooms as big as this house is actually, so it was a bed in the middle of a huge space. So uh, I just picked whatever I liked with no concept of a style or something. I like this door, I'm just using it. You can have a Victorian with a modern door. I mean, you can if you like to, but you can have a story that something was renovated or something, but it doesn't look very good. So, I usually created a big, huge box, surrounded it by windows and doors, and called it a house. As you can see here, I'm picking windows that are okay for this build. They're not color coordinated with the door, the main door. It's a good door for this build. Basically, this build is a mess. You have already noticed this, I suppose. Um, let's see what else. Okay, after the windows, I'm going to walls. Yes. So, what's my favorite? My favorite color is purple. I couldn't find a purple here. Siding. I miss my custom content, but don't say it out loud. Okay, so I just picked a random color and painted the whole thing. No depth, no contrast, no anything. Random colors at the inside as well. Usually bright, so your eyes can die. You can go blind if you want now. And of course, everything was matching. It was a super blue room, a super pink room, everything had to match. There was no contrast, no bursts of color, no anything. It was one bright, horrible thing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Pick three basic colors, basically. Two basic colors and something to pop. Of course, you can use a little bit of this and a little bit of that, but you need three main colors. Two are gonna be almost everywhere, and the third one is gonna have It's going to be, on couches, on chairs, maybe something, to draw your eye at it. Fences. You not pick your favorite fence as I used to. No. Again, you need something that fits with the build. Basically, this build can fit anything. Furnishing. Yes. So, we have a awfully brown kitchen full of tiles. Don't do that either. You need bigger tiles, maybe, or half paint, half tile. Do not tile the whole thing with the same size tiles, with the same color tiles. It's gonna be horrible. Over here, I've used a super expensive Phrygian stove. You don't have to do that unless you're building a mansion or something. I used to motherload and build, and actually I added stuff that my Sims didn't actually need, so the game got boring at some, because I had the super fancy fridges, the super fancy chairs, and again, yellow countertops. They're not that bad with the whoops. What was that? I missed that. We're trimming. Anyway, so yellow countertops that are not that bad with brown, but again, not the best. And it's not yellow actually, it's kind of mustardy. And then we go for fuchsia chairs and a blue rug and dark blue, navy blue curtains. Yeah, and ew, ew. Of course, you can also notice that there's no clutter whatsoever. No decorations apart from the rug. Again, you need to give character to the build. It needs something to make it, lived in somehow. I usually overclutter my houses, and again, you can see the huge TV. I had to have the most expensive stuff in my Sims houses, even though it might be looking ridiculous. Oh, here you see purple walls, purple rug, and green sofas because I like purple, but those green sofas are so cool. So let's put them in there. No, no, they have to, look like they go together somehow. You could use lime with purple, but not like that. Not too much pattern. We have already magenta walls, actually, dark purple carpet, and we have wood tones. We have yellow on the table, and then there are multiple colored pillows on the sofas, and this classic fireplace. No, no, it's a mess. Again, you can do lime with purple, but you need to have something that, purple is too bright, lime is too bright. You need something more dull or more, maybe black or white or less patterns is a must when you mix too many bright colors. Again, huge rooms, no idea what to do with it. Over here you can set, a small table with a chair or a love seat. You need to create an entrance. An entrance. Sorry for my English, guys. I'm not used to talking English. So you might get annoyed by my accent. Again, here we have a humongous bathroom. This could have been one of the bathrooms I used to have in my Sims homes. Definitely. The other rooms are a bit more, you know, okay. But this bathroom is ridiculous because it's huge. You don't need that much room in a bathroom. And of course, tiles, blue tiles everywhere. Ew. No, you need to break it. Doesn't have to be so matchy. Um, you can do a huge bathroom, but you need to know how to fill that in. I mean, you can create a centerpiece with the bathtub. If we had split levels, it would be even better. Flowers, of course, you can have start at home with a humongous bathroom. You need to add this in a mansion or a super big modern build. You can have a small average home with a huge bathroom. Loads of windows, double sinks. You can have a big bathroom, but you need to fill in the space. This goes not only for the bathrooms but every room. A huge room with just the essentials looks very bare, very boring, and it's ridiculous. Again, the only good thing I remember about this is that Sims never threw a fit about not going able to go somewhere. There was room for everyone. They could actually, I don't know, run a marathon in the living room or something. I enjoyed that they have so much room, but it was boring. What else? Here, the bedroom. Yeah, bright pink end tables and brown bed with a carpet and blue electric and ew. It's scary, I told you. Builders that are used to building, and you know, there's some of them out there who are exceptionally good. If any one of you sees that, please don't cry, don't pull your hair. You can laugh. Again, children's room. I still do this mistake sometimes. I overdo it with children's rooms. I do like the children's rooms to be full with toys, with decorations. Now, decorations over back then wasn't a thing for me. And sometimes my children's rooms are still too bright or too colorful. Definitely need to work on that. But again, they're not matchy. Over here, it's too much pink. It's the pink is horrible over here. Sticking all the furniture around the room, except that table that has to go in the middle. You do not need to. You need to make corners of focus. A small corner with teddies or a study nook, or the place where the kid sleeps must be again. Look a little bit less light, less bright, and the lighting must be a bit more dim. You can have everything and everywhere. Oh my gosh, these colors are scary. Oh my god, I can't believe I used to build like that. And again, it was even worse like that. The lot was bigger, and the rooms were at least double the size of these ones. Um, really, if you have to have so big rooms, do your best to fill them in. They have to be filled in. You can have a huge room with nothing in it. Oh my god, it's so scary. See those columns? They have nothing to do with this build, but I like them, so I stuck them in there. No, no. If you like those columns so much and you want to use them, try a build that fits them better. What else? Everything is horrible in this build, seriously. I promise, I did not build like this. Check my gallery, it's not too big, I did not have too many stuff in there. As I usually build with custom content, so I did not upload stuff much. I am a custom content addict. I usually have a ton of custom content in my builds, and I'm too lazy to list them, so I do not upload my builds. But you can check my gallery for the few things that I have on there. They're okay, they're not that horrible. I overdo it usually with the landscaping. Probably making up for the landscape I didn't used to do. You're gonna see it in a few. It was horrible. Again, over here, humongous pool. Those people who would live in this house, in a house that big, of that size, I mean, would not have set a pool like that. And yeah, do not stick everything everywhere. You need to have corners. I mean, yeah, this is a must. Just grabbing stuff and dropping them whenever, wherever I had to. And this is landscaping. Yes. Yeah. No terrain paint, as you can notice over here. And yeah, again, purple. Too much purple. I love purple. I love it. But no, I did not build purple houses anymore. And yeah, this is landscaping. No, you do not place flowers everywhere and anywhere. And that's the build. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? Well, guys, don't do that. See? It's Jemmy. This is my Simself Sans custom content. She is scared. She used to build like this. Now she's very sad because I moved her to that nightmare of a house. Please do not build like this. And yeah, don't do the mistakes I did. So I'll see you some other time, hopefully. Happy simming. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and you can also shout forbidden words at me for having the audacity to put you through this horrible situation to watch such a scary build. It was Halloween though, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, nice to see you around. Hope to see you soon again. And hope you laughed, of course. And have a nice day. Bye bye.